config.
Alright, hi. I'm here to talk to you guys as a group. Today we're going to talk about crashing websites, and there's a specific way that you can do that using just 3 tools. All you guys are going to need is, you need a computer. It can be running Linux, it can be running Unix, and it can be running Windows and Macs. The other thing you guys are going to need is, obviously on Unix you guys need a terminal, and on Windows you need a command prompt. After you have all that, as long as you also have a ping tool, which every computer should have, then you're set to go, and you have everything you need. So, with me today are the computer club from our school. That's Robert. That's Thomas. Monse. Noah. And back here is Chanel. And I'm Ben. So, does anybody know the first rule of what you need to do to find out how to crash a website using the command prompt? Obviously, you're going to want to open up the command prompt. So that's step 1. Step 2.
You type in IP config.
And do you know what that does?
It finds your IP address, the
For
IP
the-
address of the website.
Not for the website.
Computer.
Yeah, exactly. It finds out the IP address for the computer. Okay, so what's the next step after you found out the IP address of the computer?
You use ping.
You ping the website,
Why would you ping the website?
or you use ping. You find the ping. First.
Well, when you ping, and this is
That's
wrong.
wrong.
So when you ping the website, does anybody know what happens when you put in that?
Sends out
Yeah, it gets you the IP address for the computer. So, not the computer, I'm sorry, it gets you the IP address for the website that you're looking for. So the exact term that you guys are going to want to type in is going to be ping, and then a space, and then the website name. So, for this one, I'll put down just website. I'm not going to put down a specific name. Actually, I'll put down our classes website as of right now.
Club. It means club. Is she asleep or is she up?
Alright, so once you ping the website, it's going to come up with the IP address for the website. And it'll go down like the order of website name and then a bunch of other numbers, but then the IP address is the one, it should be around 12 numbers to 10, just depending on how big the IP address is. And it can either be static, which means,
stays the same.
yeah, static stays the same, and dynamic
Changes.
Okay, so those are the only 2 things you guys would need to know. Because if it's dynamic and it changes, and that means that it's never the same, it changes over and over and over. And so, the next step, once you find out the IP address, then what are you going to want to do? You're going to want to ping the IP address. Because once you ping the IP address, that's going to send a message to the server where then you're actually talking to the website. So, does anybody know any of the subcommands that would be needed to, like subcommands in the command prompt for ping?
-C-L, ain't it?
Yeah, but what do those mean?
Oh, count O. -C means count, and the -L is over and over.
So, yeah, exactly. -C means that it's the amount of times that it sends it to it, and -L means over and over and over, which it keeps sending it. So, the next thing you guys are going to want to type is ping, then the IP address, exactly how it says on the computer. And then put another space, but then put in -C, and then another space in -L.
And then 65000.
Exactly, that's the last part. And what 65000 is, it's a command saying how many times you want it to send it. So, it's pretty much saying 65,000 messages are going to be sent to this website. But then it's going to keep sending those messages until finally, does anybody know what happens once it reaches its limit on the website?
Overloads itself.
Exactly. It will overload itself and then it'll crash. Now, the next thing that we're going to tell you guys to do is how to prevent this from happening to your own computer. To prevent this, alright, that's where we're going to stop today, but we're going to have a next video about how to resolve this issue. Be looking forward to seeing that soon. Thanks, and remember, the only reason that we told you guys this is not to hack other people's computers or websites, because this is illegal. It's just for your own knowledge. And it shouldn't be used for anything else except for knowledge. Thanks, enjoy watching.